Many youth today suffer from unemployment. Even those who are already trained in the various institutions of higher training and so on cannot get jobs readily, simply because there is that skills gap, which is a major setback.
The main objective of Uganda, and the ministry in particular, is to build skills for Ugandans to be able to work. So the contribution that we're getting from E4D project that is run under the GIZ is very much aligned with our objective, as is training Ugandans.
The Employment and Skills for Development in Africa program is a regional program aimed at promoting employment in cooperation with the private sector. And we do this by addressing skills and capacity gaps that are identified by industry. We work in sectors like oil and gas, but also in the broader construction sector, transport and logistics, manufacturing, services and food supply.
The skills Ugandans need in order to provide goods and services to the oil and gas sector don't have to be specifically in oil and gas.
We have a lot of work to do to prepare Ugandans for the industry, but we also have a lot of work to do to prepare them to work after the industry. If we don't prepare them with skills that can be used in other sectors, it may pose a challenge to employment.
We have not been having adequate attachment of our trainees to the industry. Ideally, the trainees are supposed to have at least 75% of their training on hands-on in the industry.
So the enterprise training is really about helping the small businesses become more sustainable, become more efficient, and so our idea is to try and get them to be more formidable businesses over a short period of time, but also become businesses that can plug into the oil and gas sector when opportunities arise.
Initially we didn't have toolbox talks for our staff to keep reminding ourselves about health and safety. Now we do it. We also do inductions for staff that are being recruited.
So the bid management project was first implemented in 2018. That was the first phase of the project, and it was based on key bottlenecks identified in the bidding process.
It was an intense course because of its nature, basically to be able to help us as multi-lines improve our bid conversion rates.
It is important for entry-level construction worker to have the following important key skills: work readiness skills, health and safety skills, teamwork, and lastly, the skills to work with different tools and equipment on the site.
I acquired skills in pipe fitting and basic construction skills. I've got an international certificate from the training. So the international certificate is an added advantage for me.
The professional driver training project came up because many of the standards applied by the international transporters are higher than the national standard. And we wanted this project to have an impact and change that situation, to upskill Ugandan drivers to be able to compete for those jobs.
I'm now a perfect driver. My employers are very confident with me because they know that I'm a professional driver. And even if I go out outside there with their goods, they know very well that their goods are safe.
So Ready to Work is an initiative that we run across Africa in the Barclays countries to support our youth to transition from the world of school to the world of work.
Uganda Manufacturers Association has a membership of over 1,000 members, and most of these people or companies, they need skilled labor.
We are convinced that by gaining industry-relevant soft skills and work experience, young people can significantly increase their employability.
Before the training, I had no job. I had nothing to rely on. But after training, I gained skills.
I'm confident these trainees will do a very great job.
We appreciate and look forward to continuing to create, long-lasting impact in our country.